Right. Open to even what I ordered. We have the claimant is absent. The defendant are present. I can see the second defendant. What of the first? Of the first. Appearances. So the matter is for the DWT to be cross-examined. Nevertheless, he had read the condition and he did amended statement. It was the defendant's statement of defense that was amended. Yes. It will not require any further examination or anything, cross-examination. Because there's no. The claimant is a female. So you have already filed the amended process. Mr. Addition. Yes, please. Yes. Announce the advance. Okay. Immaculate. So are we ready for the witness? You may have to be sitting down so that you can be apart with your camera. Miss Sony? We cannot hear you, Miss Sony.
Good morning, ma. I'm here, my lord. Yes.
Good morning. How are you today?
I'm very well, thank you, ma.
Okay. You're here to be cross-examined by the claimant witness.
Okay, I'm ready.
You remember you're still on oath. The last time you gave evidence, you took an oath by the Bible.
Yes.
That oath is still valid.
Okay, ma. I'm ready.
Ms. Omaka. Ms. Omaka, you're muted.
Mrs. Oni?
Good morning.
Good morning, Mrs. Oni.
Good morning. Yes, I can hear you well.
Very well.
Thank you.
Please, can you tell this honorable court your designation in the first defendant's company?
Okay. I'm the founder of the company, a small business, and appointed as the managing partner, as it was called. I would say yes.
So
You were appointed. Your designation is founder.
Yes, founder of the business and the managing partner. So I manage day-to-day running of the company, of the business. And that also entails, recruiting to manage the organization. So from end to
I think we are fine with your response.
okay.
My designation in the first defendant is founder and managing partner.
Partner, yes.
Yeah, so let's wait for the next question.
okay. Am I correct to say that you are the managing director defendant?
Say that again, please.
Am I correct to say
that you are the managing director of the first defendant?
Correct. Correct.
Yes. When did the claimant join your company?
Okay, I will need to take that question again because the echo is coming through as echo.
Very well. I said, when Ms. Omaka, you're muted. So she's hearing from our own, not yours.
Yes.
When did the claimant join your company, Blue Apple Consulting Limited?
It was in 2018 on a fixed term contract dated 10th September 2018.
Yes.
How long did the claimant work with Blue Apple before her unexpected termination of employment?
Okay, so that would be less than a year because the termination took place in 2019, August.
In paragraph 3 of your you mentioned that you met the claimant at the and came to her and decided to offer her assistance.
You're referring to what? What paragraph?
My lord. In paragraph
witness
3, amend witness statement. You mentioned that you met the claimant at a church in Lekki and that you took her and decided to offer her assistance. Did the claimant ever approach you as she was in desperate need of employment?
Yes, 100%. So my answer is we attend the same church. I was approached by my church, that's Elevation Lekki, to have a stand for young people that are looking for jobs. So it was a recruitment fair. It was like support for people who needing employment in the church and outside of the church. So it was the very first one that I attended. And that was where I met a lot of people came to the desk. So I didn't go to meet anybody. People will come to the desk to talk to the potential recruiters. So that was how, so I never met her, outside of that. So she came to our desk to look for, what are the opportunities. And then that was the time I found out that she also attended the same church. I said, well, I attend here as well. I do not have any opportunity. She came with her son.
You said it was in the work fair was in church?
It was in church, Elevation Church, Lekki. That's the church that I attend, and that's the same church that the claimants attend. It was at that fair, she came to the desk. And when you go for a fair, you don't talk to people. They come to you to seek, to connect, to say, I'm needing employment. What do you have? And all of that. So she came to the desk that I offered. And when she approached the desk, I told her there was no opportunity. But because she was like, oh, she needed employment, that she's been out of job for a while. So what I did was, okay, I gave her my card to say that we didn't have enough time to talk at that fair. You can come to my office and then I can take it further with you. If there is anything I can do to further help you.
All this is not in your, I think you have answered the question. You said, did the claimant ever approach you that she was desperately looking for work? And you said absolutely.
Yes, yes.
Am I correct to say that the parents that were encouraged with the claimant's and skills, and this made big interest in her and decided to send her some vacancy in the first that's of our life? Because what that answer is.
The echo is a lot, so I will need you to kindly repeat the question, please. Thank you.
Ms. Somoka, you are muted again.
Can you hear me now?
You're still muted.
I have unmuted.
You have unmuted. Go
I have
ahead.
unmuted. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Hello.
So I asked. Am I correct to say that you were impressed with the man's experience and skills?
And this made you to be interested.
And this made you to take interest in her. And you decided to send her the list of vacancies in the first defendant company to apply that suits her.
Okay. This took place.
There's no need for explanation because all explanation have been done in your.
Well, this will require an explanation because it was on his second visit to the organization. And that was where I gave her the opportunity and sent the opportunities that we had available.
The question is, you were impressed by her skills and experience, and that's what made you send her the list.
I will say no to that. I will say no to that. But opportunity for growth.
Very well.
Yeah, I will say no to that.
Very well. So no.
If you were not impressed,
You said it was opportunity for growth.
If you were not impressed
Let me
by
be sure
her experience and performance.
You said no, but it was an opportunity for growth. Is that your response?
Correct. Yes.
Yes, your question.
If you were not
So if you were not impressed by her experience, rather performance, did you decide to employ her to assist her?
Yes.
Is the dependent or a charitable organization?
I do not have a charity organization, but I'm a mother. Okay, I'm a mother, and with the virtue of my support in the community, I look out to be mentors to people. It is not about a charity organization. For all the people that have worked with me, it's an opportunity for them to grow, because I started from somewhere too. So it is not a charity organization, but it was a small business. It was just me that ran that business, and two other young people that started with me without experience of HR. So it is not a charity organization, but I'm a mentor.
So it's a small business.
It's a small business. Yeah, it's a small business. I'm just a passionate HR person, that's all.
In what capacity did you employ the claimant?
Okay, so she was onboarded as a trainee under my mentorship, and was given
stated in her letter of employment.
Okay, yes.
And what capacity did you have in her letter of employment?
Okay, so what we call it, because we call it a consulting firm, so opportunity to talk to people who are needing HR support.
Can you tell us the capacity you employed the client in your firm?
HR associate. And that is the beginning, that's the beginner level. It's an entry level into consulting.
You said she was employed as HR associate.
Associate, yes. It's a beginner level.
Employment. Are you aware that the claimant is also a lawyer?
In the course of the discussion, yes, I was aware.
Prior to the employment?
Prior to the employment, yes, prior to the employment, yes. But at the time, it was discussed with her that there was no opportunity for a lawyer in the organization. And remember, just to mention that when she approached the table at the church, it was for employment. So everybody will say what they're looking for. And I did mention that we recruit.
Okay, that's okay. That's okay. You have answered the question. You have answered the question, please.
Okay.
Is it fair to say that you were eager to employ the claimant because of her legal background? She doubled as HR and legal counsel for the first defendant.
Absolutely not. I did mention I'm a mentor and I give opportunities to people. I have no interest in legal, whatever legal that she had to offer the business. Hello?
Yes.
Yeah, we are here. The court is writing, please.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
In paragraph 4, 6, and 7 of your witness statement on oath, you stated how unprofessional the claimant was, and that the claimant's absence from work without permission?
Did you ever issue any query
Did
to
you
the
ever
claimant
any query
for
to the
being so
claimant for being so unproductive, unprofessional, and being accessed from work without permission, as stated? Please answer yes or no. Did
What
you issue
paragraph
a
did you
query to
refer to,
that
please?
effect? Yes.
Yes,
What paragraph?
yes, these were verbal.
4, paragraph 6. Hold on. Paragraph 4, paragraph 6, and paragraph 7, my lord.
Then the question is, did you ever issue any query?
Yes, as the first defendant stated, claimant is unproductive, unprofessional, and always absent from work. Did you ever issue a query to that effect? Please answer yes or no.
Yes, but please note that this is a small business and a lot of the queries that I give.
Did you issue query to
Yes,
that?
please.
Yes or no, please?
Yes, please.
This
Yes.
is fine. In paragraph 6 of your witness statement, you made mention that the claimant solicited a job from Web Coopers Consulting Limited, which was one of your clients. Am I correct?
Yes.
Am I correct?
Yes, you are correct. Yeah.
About this.
Yes, I knew about the approach she made to the client, and that was what informed the first suspension. And then after finding out that this was actually took place, was what led to the conduct for disengaging Kemi.
About it, please.
Sorry, say that
The
again.
question is how you knew about the solicitation.
Okay, so at first, it was a call, it was a phone call from the managing director of the organization, likewise a small business as well. And I was informed that this is what happened. And then if these are the kind of people that I send to their business, they will not want to work with us again. That was the first time I knew about it, before the managing director now sent an email. And after the email was sent was when the investigation, it was what led to the suspension. And then I started looking into it. I looked into this case.
So there was there or was there not any written employment application from the claimant to the Web Coopers? Was there a written employment application from the claimant to the Web Coopers?
Okay, so she used the opportunity.
Yes or no, please? Was there a written employment application? You have already explained before.
Okay.
Was there a written employment application from the claimant to the Web Coopers?
There was no written, but the claimant did also confirm
Very well.
it was done in one of our letters.
I didn't hear you.
It is okay. You have already answered it.
Yeah.
Can you repeat your answer?
Okay. So there was no written letter, but the claimant did also confirm that there was, she had the discussion with the company that she did not see it. I can't remember the particular place, but if we go through all the document, there was a paragraph where she did, confirm that discussion took place with Webb Coopers.
Yes.
In paragraph 15 of statement of defense, amended statement of defense.
That the client informed you. You stated
I can't hear again.
Yes, it's not talking.
Can you hear me?
Okay, I can hear you now.
In paragraph 15 of your amended statement, you stated the client informed you in confidence
Correct.
about this. And also in paragraph 16 of your witness statement.
Date? What date is on the witness statement? Is it the one of 3rd April 2025?
Okay. In the amended.
Yes, can you read out
Okay,
the
let me
first
take
paragraph so that we know we're looking at the same thing? I never denied the claimants have pregnancy leave, have maternity leave.
Okay, in the amended witness, in the amended statement of defense, paragraph 15, statement of defense, paragraph 15.
Where you have contrary to paragraphs 21 to 28.
Yes, in paragraph 15. Wait, where's that? Where's the privacy? Yeah.
So the first reference you made to paragraph 16 was
yes,
the statement of defense or witness statement.
I made paragraph 15 of amended statement of defense.
No, there was an initial reference where she says she stands by her paragraph 16. That paragraph 16, were you referring to statement of defense or statement or witness statement?
in this paragraph 16.
This paragraph 16 is the
Okay,
witness
that one was
statement.
witness statement. Okay, but now you're referring to the statement of facts of defense.
Of
You're referring
defense,
to paragraph 15.
paragraph 15.
Do you have that with you? Do you have your statement of defense with you? Miss Oni,
Yes, ma'am.
do you have your statement of defense with you?
Okay, I will quickly look through my laptop to bring it up. I'm coming, ma'am.
What's the question?
You stated that the client will
in confidence.
Is that what is there? Amended first and second defendant joint statement of defense and counterclaim.
The last line.
Okay. I didn't hear a thing. I didn't hear anything.
Paragraph 15, go to the paragraph 15 of your statement of defense. There's a last line there that says, it was so embarrassing that the client had to inform the second defendant in confidence and warned of a future similar occurrence. This was the question.
In paragraph 16
And
of your
again, in paragraph 16 of witness statement, you mentioned that you were informed by at the time August 2019.
In paragraph,
We the client wrote to you to inform you.
To you.
In other words,
In
you were informed through a letter.
you were informed through a letter and not in confidence.
This not
It's not
to be considered as
to
two
be
contradictory
contradictory states.
Okay, the question there is not clear about that last statement. I kindly ask that you repeat it, please.
Okay. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you now.
Can you hear me?
so which one do you say is contradictory?
Okay.
Paragraph 15, the last paragraph, and 16.
And of the witness statement by a letter dated 5th, mention of letter dated 5th of August,
Read it. The letter dated 5th
2019.
August 2019 and the email message confirming the claimant's suspension from work shall be relied upon at trial.
Yes, my lord.
Yes, my lord. Letter dated of August, the letter she attached that the client used to inform her, she
Okay.
attached it. That the client used to have informed her about the discussion between the client and the claimant. The letter is attached.
Okay.
Tell us.
Sure.
Yes. Yes. So the two statements cannot be true. One says that the client informed you in confidence. The other says that the client informed you through a letter dated 5th of August. And this letter has just been added to the list of documents. Which one do you want the court to believe? That you were informed in confidence or that you were informed by letter?
I want the court to take the two into consideration. The nature of small businesses in Nigeria, a lot of discussion take place by phone call first. So, I mean, so the next process, being an HR professional, will be a request to please put this in writing. But the
Okay, you have explained this.
Confidence, yes, the call
It's okay.
in confidence was what took place.
It's okay. Is it fair to say that this letter dated 5th of August 2029 was just an afterthought and was procured from your client just because of this trial?
That is not correct. I have no reason to do that. My lord, please.
Was any panel set up to hear?
Sorry, 1 minute, please. I kindly ask to get my charger. My laptop is showing very low, please. Thank you. Just 1 minute, please. I'm ready. Thank you.
What is writing?
Just as the D4 was not procured, was not an afterthought. Yes.
Was any panel set up to hear her for the alleged misconduct before her suspension and subsequent termination?
Yes, I will say that. And unfortunately, it is a small business. It is not a big organization. So I had only myself to do this meeting with Kemi. And the second person was, that's the person I was going to appoint to support the business while I was, leaving the country. And that was Mrs. Tayo. So she was also brought in as well to intervene with Kemi.
So no panel was set up?
There was a panel. So the panel was me. I had to be involved because, as I said, I'm the managing partner of the business. So it was me and Mrs. Tayo.
So there was a panel?
There was a panel.
So where's the report of the panel? Is it before this honorable court?
No.
They said it was just you and who?
It was Temitayo. So that's the appointed. She was in the process of taking over the business at the time. So we do not have a written report. I will say the findings was what the decision took place upon.
So there's no report before this honorable court? So there's no report before this honorable court?
Okay, yes.
Yes, okay.
From all that was submitted.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Does the claimant's contract of employment contain any restrictive covenant?
It is the expectation.
Sorry, I said, does the claimant's contract of employment contain any restrictive covenant? Please answer yes or no, please.
Yes, I will say, and because these were all the things that were discussed. Yes.
So in her letter or contract of employment, it is written, it is in black and white, restrictive covenant.
We had documents within the office that referred to this.
Are the documents before this honorable court?
It should be part of it. It should be part of it.
When was the claimant suspended?
She was suspended. I think it's the 1 minute, please. Let me just go through my paper 1 minute. Okay, so I became aware of what happened on the 25th, on the 31st of July 2019. And she was issued a query where she admitted of approaching the client. And I think that was the week of the first, that was from the 31st was the 31st.
So when was she suspended?
When was she
suspended? Yes, was the claimant suspended?
It will be the 31st or 1st of, it will be the 1st of August.
On the 1st of August, Abi?
The week of the 1st of August.
1st of August.
The week of the 1st of August, because I want to be
Can
sure.
Can you tell the Honorable Court the date you suspended, the company suspended the claimant?
So I cannot have that right away because I do not want to say a date and then it's a Sunday, but it's the week of the 1st of August. It's the week of the 1st of August.
From your documents,
Yeah.
The claimant was suspended on the 6th of August.
Okay.
Is that correct?
That will be correct. That will be correct. And that's why I want to say the week of the first week of August, because I remember that was the week. It was the week of the 1st of August.
And the letter you
said, what day did you say?
6th, number 6.
You have the information and you're asking.
My lord?
So you have the information. You're asking her to tell you, you have the letter of suspension. It's with you. You're seeing it. You're asking, what's the answer? Is it contradicting her? What is, it's cross-examination. You can ask anything, but you don't, it's just there. So we just end up writing and writing and writing, and you don't contradict the witness. You don't, you know what cross-examination is for. It's not just to ask questions. It's to ask strategic questions that point. So when you have a document showing 8th of August and you're asking her and she tells you, or she tells you I don't remember, you achieve nothing. We just write.
Thank you, my lord. Miss Oni?
Yes, I can hear you.
6th of August, please. 2019.
So did you say 8 or 6?
6th, number 6.
Okay. So you have done 40 minutes. You know the maximum for cross-examination is 40 minutes, but because it's online, we are having some glitches. So try and round.
Thank you, my lord. Okay. And in your letter dated the 5th of August, 2019, you said that that was the letter that the client used to inform you. So the client informed you on the 5th of August, and you suspended the claimant on the 6th of August in less than 24 hours.
And that is according to the company process. I'm an HR professional. So when a client informs you, or even within the organization, that's a gross misconduct, and I needed to take action immediately. It is not about the timing of it. It's about the action that the policy says we should take around such actions. And I did follow what I provide to clients.
It's okay. It's okay. We have to move on.
Okay.
You stated in paragraph 18 that the first defendant lost her client, Promatech Nigeria Limited, due to the claimant's bad behavior. Am I correct?
You are correct.
Is there any evidence before this court to that effect?
Yes, there will be.
That's fine. If you say there's evidence, that's okay.
Okay.
You
There's
mentioned
evidence for what?
Evidence that the first defendant lost her client due to the claimant's bad behavior. He said that there's evidence before the court to that effect.
Yes.
You mentioned in paragraph 19 that a new employee was brought in. You also stated in paragraph 20 that the claimant refused to cooperate with the new employee by not allowing the new employee to understudy her and learn from her, leaving the defendant vulnerable. Am I correct?
Correct.
Okay. You also stated earlier that the claimant was unproductive and responded late to assigned tasks and did not dutifully carry out her services to the first defendant. Yet, you want the same unproductive person to teach a new employee. What exactly? Her bad attitude to work? Are these statements not contradictory to you? Yes or no?
They are not.
They are
No.
not.
They are not, yeah. And I can back it up if you want me to.
No, just yes or no is okay. Yeah, running late. Am I correct to say that the new employment was brought immediately the claimant informed you about her pregnancy to replace the claimant?
No. And if I may say something quickly, I was the one that chased, just for risk assessment, I was the one that chased.
Let's proceed. Let's proceed, please.
For the meeting, to know about her pregnancy, just to make sure that she's safe.
Just a question that needs answer yes or no. She has explained everything in the processes before this court.
Okay.
I don't know the last thing I asked and the last thing I wrote. You know, I have to write these things. No, there's no record.
You earlier stated in paragraph 6.
The last thing I have is, what did you want a bad employee to teach a new employee? Is it not contradictory? And she answered, they are not contradictory. I can explain. And you said no need to explain. So I don't know the next.
Am I correct to say that the new employee was brought immediately the claimant informed you about her pregnancy to replace the claimant?
No. And I have to explain that. And my reason for explaining it, for every organization, you need to do a risk assessment. Okay, part of the risk assessment and the support I wanted to give Kemi was to make sure that someone is there to support her. Now, not only that, for any business in Nigeria, they only see you by your face. If I tell them this person is not in place, they will look for, they don't know me, they don't care about me. And that was why we needed someone to support as a temporary stopgap.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. How many employees did you have when the claimant was in the employment of the first defendant?
There were just two. It's a small business. There were just two, Kemi and the other lady.
So am I correct to say that the first defendant never had more than 2 employees at any time at the same time?
Yes, and we had correct, yes. And then
yes.
In between we have what's it called? People going for youth service or people going for internship. So people come in a few weeks, learn and they go, learn, they go.
Was it the claimant's duty to prepare letters for the second defendant's approval?
For all the, not just Kemi, all the 2 employees, whatever they do, because I mentor, they write it, I need to see anything before it goes out.
And approve.
And approve. I must authorize it before it leaves. Nobody send anything to anyone without approval.
In paragraph 23 of your statement of defense, statement on oath. Paragraph 23. You stated that the claimant used the official letterhead of the first defendant to write and forward a reference letter to the United States consulate without the defendant's consent. Am I correct?
Correct.
I didn't get your last.
Okay.
In paragraph 23.
I didn't get the last question you asked. I didn't get the last question you asked.
I want to ask it again, my lord. In paragraph 23 of your statement on oath, you stated that the claimant used the official letterhead of the first defendant to write and forward a reference letter to the United States consulate without the defendant's consent. Am I correct?
Yes, 100% correct.
Was this letter signed?
It was brought to, yes, yes.
It was
It was
by who?
by Kemi herself.
By Kemi herself.
Yeah, the claimant, yes.
Is it possible to send an unsigned letter to the United States consulate?
You say it was signed or not signed?
It was signed, but no stamp, no Blue Apple stamp on it. I had a stamp that I
The
put.
letter was signed by who?
So, is there a signed letter by Kemi before this honorable court?
Let me get this. Who signed the letter?
She stated that the claimant signed it herself. Am I correct?
Yes, the letter was written and brought to me for the stamp, for the company stamp.
Mm-hmm.
And that was the time I refused it. And I said I wasn't going to put a stamp on it because there was no prior discussion. Same thing with, it was new to me. It was news. I was shocked.
Okay.
I was shocked.
So she brought the letter for you to stamp.
Yeah.
Meaning she was seeking your approval before it will be sent out.
Well,
at
that point, the letter, I do not know whether the letter had gone out or anything, but the first appearance of that document to me, alongside other letters, so if I had not checked it, I would have stamped everything, bam, bam, I would have stamped all the letters because it wasn't just a letter. It was letter with
Okay, it's all right, but you refuse to stamp the letter. That's
yes.
okay.
Yes,
okay.
I didn't stamp it.
Okay. Is there any evidence before this honorable court that this letter was forwarded to the United States and consulate? Yes or no?
I do not know. No, I do not have anything. But at that point, trust was lost.
Am I correct to say, wait, what is right?
So there's no evidence the letter was sent to the consulate.
Yes, my lord.
We should round up.
Very well, my lord. Am I correct to say that the claimant sent you this draft
You're
of
asking your last few questions? Because you've done
My lord, I just have 3 last questions.
3 last questions. I'm going to count because you've exceeded our time.
Very well, my lord. Am I correct to say that the claimant sent you the draft of the letter to sign to enable her forward it to the United States Embassy for her visa application to meet up with her doctor's appointment, and you refuse to sign it? Am I correct to say that?
I will not be emotionally blackmailed into that because when the letter came, it had a wrong title. The job title wasn't right. And then I hadn't seen it and there was no prior discussion. How do I sign? Or because I want to be emotionally like, oh, because you're going to see, then I just stamp it. No, that's not.
Very well. Very well. Very well. Am I correct to say that because the claimant's contract of employment was for a fixed term of 18 months, sorry. A few months into the job, she became pregnant. You and the first defendant devised a way to unlawfully terminate her employment on the account of pregnancy, knowing that her entitlement to pre- and post-maternity leave will interfere with the subsisting contract. Am I correct to say that?
No, absolutely. It's a big no. There was no problem with any person, woman. I'm a woman to be pregnant. So why would I just want to do that? No, I had no reason to do that.
Okay. Am I also correct to say that the claimant's termination was both constructive and discriminatory, be motivated by the fact of her pregnancy.
It is incorrect. There is
Very
no, in
Very-
HR, I know the implication of all of this, and I did not and will never do such a thing because I know it. I know
Thank you.
employment law very well.
Thank you. That is all for the witness, my lord.
Thank you.
What was the last question? That the
Am I
claimant
correct to say that the
termination-
claimant termination was both constructive and discriminatory, being motivated by the fact that by the fact of her pregnancy?
And I can repeat my response. It was based on the gross misconduct. It had nothing to do with pregnancy. Being an HR professional, I have understanding of HR employment law. I have understanding of all functions. So there was no reason for me to be discriminative around that. And most especially, I'm a woman. I'm a mother of grown adults. So I have no reason to do that to anyone.
Thank you.
Any re-examination? Witness is discharged.
As the court pleases.
Sadeshino. Put it in May. Yes. Okay, it's not for adoption, it's for the recall of the, okay, put it in May. Adjourn to record your right.